Hello, everybody. Just wanted to give you a 2-minute warning. We'll be starting the special announcement for Charlotte Major League Soccer in about 2 to 3 minutes. So if you want to get situated, and then the next time I'm in here, we can all listen to my beautiful voice. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium. I'm Taylor Twellman, lead analyst for MLS Season Pass on Apple TV, and it is an honor and a privilege to join you today for a special announcement from Major League Soccer. Joining me on stage are today's distinguished guests, Major League Soccer Commissioner Don Garber, David Tepper, owner and chairman of Tepper Sports and Entertainment, North Carolina Secretary of Commerce Lilley, the mayor of the city of Charlotte, Lyles, and Johnny Harris, co-chair of the Charlotte Sports Foundation Board of Directors. We'd also like to welcome the elected officials, community leaders, and corporate partners who are with us here today. And on a personal note, thank you for joining Major League Soccer. The first time I was in this building, 30-some-odd thousand in the Bank of America Stadium, the Poznan, everybody turns around, starts bumping, the stadium's rocking and rolling, and I look at my phone and probably 20, 30 texts from around the world and WhatsApp messages about Charlotte and what the heck it is. If I blindfolded someone and put you in this stadium, you would have no idea this was Charlotte, North Carolina. That is a tribute to your city and to your fan base. So thank you for joining this gorgeous league. In the 30th year of this league, we are now better to have Charlotte here. At this time, I would like to welcome the man behind the last 25 years of Major League Soccer, MLS Commissioner Don Garber, who will be making a special announcement. Don?
Thank you, Taylor, and it is great to be back here in Charlotte. It's hard to believe we were standing in this room, it was 6 years ago, to welcome your city into our league. And I remember on that day speaking about ambition and speaking about community. And those are two qualities that I believe define Charlotte FC's journey into the league. And I think now those values are even more evident than ever before. And Taylor, I'm going to correct you for, I know you had a game where there were 30+ thousand, but 74,000 people packed this stadium for the inaugural match in '22. From the first game, Charlotte FC fans have come to represent the spirit of the Queen City. Your fans and the community are a symbol of unity for soccer fans across our country. And over the past nearly 4 years, Charlotte has not only become a great host for Major League Soccer games, it's become a world-class soccer destination. And that's what we were talking about when we were talking about bringing MLS to the city. Hosting great Copa America games, hosting the Club World Cup and having an incredible match just a couple weeks ago. Charlotte is firmly on the global soccer map. That's why I am so thrilled, and it is so deserving, to announce that another one of our sport's great marquee events is coming to the city of Charlotte and to this region. In July of '26, right after the 2026 World Cup, right after the world's eyes are on the United States, Canada, and Mexico, the eyes of the global game will turn to Charlotte because the 2026 MLS All-Star Game is coming to Bank of America Stadium and Charlotte, North Carolina. As you know, our All-Star Game will be broadcast around the world in over 100 countries on MLS Season Pass on Apple TV. But it will go beyond just the game itself. Charlotte will host a week-long series of festivities, activities, and celebrations of the sport, including our All-Star Skills Challenge, our Soccer Celebration Fan Festival, and programs that serve and, very importantly, honor the community here in this great city. So, Charlotte FC, you've earned this. It's the result of the vision and the commitment of so many people here in this room and people that are outside this room have been supporting this club. I want to say a heartfelt thank you to David and Nicole Tepper. David, thanks for your support. Your belief in the future of our league and your commitment to this region made all of this possible, and we really do appreciate that. Your passion for building something meaningful for the Carolinas has been an inspiration to all of us and all of your partners at Major League Soccer. I want to thank Kristi Coleman, the CEO of Tepper Sports and Entertainment, for your leadership and your hard work in bringing the All-Star Game and all the related festivities to town. And Johnny, though we just met, you're a legend. We appreciate the support of the Charlotte Sports Foundation for your role in bringing the All-Star Game here to town. And of course, a heartfelt thank you to Mayor Lyles, who was instrumental in bringing MLS to the city. Mayor, your steadfast support for this club and for our league is deeply, deeply appreciated. It's great to see you again. To the supporters, to the great fans that packed this stadium, for your incredible loyalty to the club, you've earned this moment. We know you will help make the atmosphere for our 26th All-Star Game truly memorable and electric. So get ready, Charlotte. The world is coming, and we can't wait to celebrate with you. So congratulations. Now I'd like to welcome my good friend and a member of our Board of Governors, David Tepper.
Well, it just seemed like a little while we had the head of FIFA here talking about the Club World Cup that we just had in Charlotte with 70,000 fans with Real Madrid. You know, this is a soccer city. Let's make no mistake about that. Before I get started, I just want to thank Commissioner Garber for coming here today and making this great announcement. Secretary Lilley for your support. Mayor Lyles, thank you as always. And King of Charlotte, Johnny Harris, who should have that now title forever. Listen, hosting an MLS game, hosting an All-Star Game of any league is a big deal. And to have a week-long celebration leading up to the MLS game will be a great thing for our club and our city, Charlotte, because the eyes of the world, as the Commissioner said, will be particularly on soccer after the World Cup comes to the United States of America. So it's a great sort of launching pad for us here in Charlotte and the game, of soccer in the United States of America. Just as far as Charlotte is concerned and what's happened here, since the inception of the team, soccer fans, by the end of this year, we hope, see how playoffs goes. I'm looking at Zoran over there. We'll have had 3 million fans come into this building. 3 million soccer fans coming into this building between the MLS club and the different international matches we've had. That's a lot of people coming to downtown Charlotte. And listen, it's a great testament to what Charlotte can be and what it is. The history of soccer, by the way, just did start with us. There was a team back here, and I just want to mention they're not in this room, I don't think, but they were just in the room before I was meeting these guys, from the Charlotte Lightning, which was a team here in 1981. 40 years ago, there was a team in Charlotte, and I just want to say we're having a new kit. This will be the crown. This color will be, there's a few other things. We have a whole kit, and you'll see the shirt later on stage here, I think. So just, I wish those guys were in the room. I'd have them, I'd call them out, but they're not here right now. But I just want to thank them for being here, just in general. As I was saying, the week All-Star Week is an exciting week. It's an exciting week of what comes in here, an exciting week for what happens in the community, and the week-long event. And as you all know, we, very much into community and things we can do for the community. Since we've had this team, we've fostered, I don't know who did this calculation, but it's here on this piece of paper. They say 20 million minutes of grassroots soccer programming in this city. That's a lot of minutes of soccer programming. And, we have 14 mini pitches in Greater Charlotte that we put up. And we'll try to hit up the league for maybe a couple more before this is all done, so we'll see how that goes. Just in general, listen, we're just so excited to have this MLS game here, MLS All-Star Game here, and we're really excited for what that brings next year to Charlotte, and I'm excited for soccer in general. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Garber, and thank you, Dave, especially for your belief in the soccer and, more importantly, in our league. At this time, I'd like to welcome North Carolina Secretary of Commerce Lilley, who is here on behalf of the North Carolina Governor, Josh Stein. Lee?
Thank you, Taylor. Good morning, everyone. I'm Lee Lilley. I'm the Secretary of Commerce here in the state of North Carolina, and I indeed bring greetings to all of you on behalf of Governor Josh Stein. He's out in western North Carolina today supporting our communities out there still affected by Hurricane Helene, and he sends his best wishes to all of you. Congratulations and thank you, David. Thank you, Nicole, for all that you have done, not just for this community, for soccer, for the Panthers, but for the state of North Carolina, all the things that we've been through, including things like Hurricane Helene, where you all have been great supporters of the state. So thank you very much. A few years ago, the state began consideration of legalization of sports betting, and that's since become law. And during that consideration, one of the things that was important for us to think about is how does sports betting actually benefit communities? How do we use the revenue that comes from sports betting to support communities like Charlotte, to grow its economy, and to be able to do more for the community? And the idea that the North Carolina General Assembly came up with and ultimately funded was the Major Events, Games, and Attractions Fund, which takes a portion of the revenue that we generate out of sports gaming, and it devotes it to allowing the state of North Carolina and the Department of Commerce to support local communities to bring one-of-a-kind events like the MLS All-Star Game to places like Charlotte, North Carolina. So we are very pleased to partner with Tepper Sports, with the Charlotte Sports Foundation and the city to support this event with a $2 million grant from the state of North Carolina to support the MLS All-Star Game. Because it's events like these one-of-a-kind sporting events that really draw unique attention to the state and to the region and provide so much economic benefit, not just for Charlotte, but for everyone in North Carolina. And it's part of the reason why we're lucky in North Carolina that just last week CNBC named the state of North Carolina the best state to do business in all of the United States. Third time in 4 years that we're the best state to do business. And it's because we have great business leaders, but it's really about our people. It's about the people that come to work here every day and at businesses all across North Carolina that we're the best state to do business. So we're happy to support this event. We're happy to be a part of it. I want to give great congratulations again to David, and thank you, MLS, for being here. Thank you.
Thank you, Secretary Lilley. Next, I'd like to welcome a familiar face to many, Charlotte Mayor Lyles, for a few remarks. Mayor?
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. I want to welcome Secretary Lilley and the Commissioner to come here today, because when you guys come, things are happening. We're having more and more opportunities for the people in this community, and we're grateful for both of you for providing that opportunity for us. I also want to thank Dave and Nicole, the entire Tepper team, for their continued commitment to Charlotte and the efforts that they've put forward to bring more and more events here. We're very excited to host yet another milestone sporting event. You know, over the past several years, we've become internationally known for sports and entertainment destinations. And so it's fitting that Charlotte welcomes now the most popular sport in the world. And bringing this event to Charlotte is not just something that we say it's going to happen. It's really important for how we grow and continue to be the kind of community that we want to be. Bringing these marquee events to Charlotte is made possible not just for the national and international reputation, but think about what it does for our local economy. Think about what it provides for our ability to be seen internationally. And think about the millions of dollars that our local businesses and the people who are fans will have to enjoy and be here to spend. And like the people that are coming for the 2026 All-Star Game, the people of Charlotte have fallen in love with soccer. Thank you for allowing us to have this opportunity for bringing the game. And from Charlotte FC to Independence and Ascent and to all the youth leagues and everything that's going to happen across our city, I want you to know that we understand diversity reflects Charlotte, and soccer really respects diversity. So thank you very much for being here, and I really want to be able to now say thank you to David and Nicole. You guys have been full since COVID for us. You've made differences, you've contributed, you've done things that were really necessary, and I want you to know we all say thank you for that. And everyone, have a great day and have a great time, and especially get ready for all of the soccer that we're going to have. Thank you.
Well said, Mayor Lyles. Finally, I'd like to ask, and it says to say Mr. Johnny Harris, but apparently Dave just told me I got to say King. I got to say King Johnny Harris, co-chair of the Charlotte Sports Foundation Board of Directors, to the podium for some remarks. Go ahead, my man.
Thank you very much. First of all, good morning. Over the years, if you live as long as I have, you have a lot of special days here in Charlotte. And this is another one of those great days where you begin to see something really, really special happening. And that is the fact that soccer has not only found a home because of David and Nicole, but it's got a home because of MLS. And Major League Soccer is now going to recognize Charlotte with their All-Star Game. And that's so very important. This is truly an exciting moment in the continued growth of Charlotte as a sports events city. We have a long track record of success and know that the MLS will be thrilled with the support they receive from the people of Charlotte. Sport fans love coming to our city, and the 2026 MLS All-Star Game will be no different. With our restaurants, our hotels, hospitality, and walkable uptown, we know that the fans, the players, and the entire MLS community will have a first-class experience. By the way, said another way, you come to Charlotte because of the people of Charlotte, and that has not changed over the years. It's still one of the greatest places to come in the world, and we look forward to having the world come here next summer. I also want to say one other thing. Things happen and you don't realize it, and many of you sitting here today don't understand the sports fund that was created by the legislature through the funds from off-site betting. And I want you to understand that was a fight. There were a lot of people in this room who had a lot to do with that law becoming something that we now have the benefits from. And an event like this is the perfect example of how the state of North Carolina can partner with local people, particularly ones that are as organized and as strong as Tepper Sports, and attract special events. We're very fortunate to have that. Going forward, there'll be other events that we can host and do. I'm sitting here looking at Kristi and Nicole and thinking about maybe a draft, maybe a Super Bowl, maybe whatever. It doesn't, I didn't look back at Dave because I know what he thinks. It's going to all come, so anyway. But I want you to know the Charlotte Sports Foundation is grateful for the opportunity to be part of the team to help host the game. Earning this game is a testament to the strong teamwork between the Charlotte Sports Foundation, Tepper Sports and Entertainment, the state of North Carolina, the city and county government, and the countless other partners who joined with us to make this happen. So please join me today and commit to making next year's MLS All-Star Game the best ever. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Johnny. Last but not least, I'd like to welcome Nicole Tepper to the stage for a special presentation to commemorate this milestone moment for Queen City. I can help you. I can take the one. So the kit that Mr. David Tepper is holding is a heritage kit honoring the Lightning as part of the Adidas Archive collection that is officially being unveiled by Charlotte FC following the press conference. It will be worn by the club as they take on DC United at 7:30 p.m. tonight here at Bank of America and on MLS Season Pass on Apple TV. And a special shout out to Bill, who played for the Carolina Lightning back in the day. Cole Tepper will then give the All-Star kit to Mr. Look at that. There we go. Let's get the photos. Oh, that jersey is mint. Look at how good that is. Oh, yeah. Big smiles. What a moment. Well done, guys. So for the media in the room, please come see Woody and Alex to the side for post-press conference interviews. And that concludes our press conference today. Thank you all for attending, and we'll see you next year.
I needed to stand on a chair today.